Hello, welcome to Victoria's weekly Q&A for this week. We had 3 questions asked. The last one, which was one came here in the after I've actually asked Burt, but I will go ahead and answer that one first. It was, did Duke have anything to do with Wolfpack 5? I do not think so. I've never heard him mention it. So I don't think he had anything to do with it at all. To my knowledge, I don't think so. I think he was hired right after they decided to change Wolfpack 5 over to the Rockfire Explosion, because Duke did tell me that he was going to, here's this dog part we have for you. And Duke's like, well, I'll change the name to Duke LaRue instead of Dingo Star. So he was hired, I think, in 79, and that was right at the change. So I don't think he did. And Queenie and Haley, and you just happened to mention this, I have the answers already, but that will answer the other questions. They did have different voice actresses. Now I think we've got this settled now. There's so much confusion on who did what with these 2 bands. I don't know why, but it is confusing because I didn't know. And Burt is still a little confused too. He was a little bit, but he did give us some more answers, which I will show. And he did even ask Aaron about it, but Aaron didn't remember specifics either. He knew some, but not all. Okay, so here's the answer to the Wolfpack 5 is Clutch, and I did know that. Aaron, Burt, and this John Cedarberg were the voices of Clutch. And he didn't mention, he forgot BJ. BJ was the girl in Clutch that did Queenie and Minnie. And I've heard Aaron confirm that too in a video. So I'm guessing Aaron was Wolfman and Beach Bear, I think. Dingo, I guess, was maybe John. And, of course, Burt was Fats, and BJ was Queenie. The rest of the vocals, if there was anything more, would have been Clutch at the time, and that was done in 77, 78. So for Moon Rockers, there was a Joel and a Jim. I'm assuming Joel did Ozone. Just Jim did Admiral Ort, which I did not know that because I thought that was Burt, because it sounds a very deep, fat-sounding voice, but I guess it was not. And then he's saying Rick was Quasar, and he forgets the names, and he thought Celicia was Haley, but I said no, there was no way, because there's no way it even sounded like her, even with the funny voice machine that changed their voices a little bit. And he thought about it, and he remembered who it was that did it. And here's the answer to the flying eyeball bat. It was programmed like Antioch. And sorry for the arrow. So he's saying now it is this Tarvia Henderson was the girl that did Princess Haley. She won Star Search back in, I guess, 85, which would be like the American Idol of today type show. So that is the answers to the voices. So I hope that clarifies it more. So hopefully that clears it up and answers all the questions up to date now. So we're going to move on. Let's get some new questions out there. For anyone who's new, if you haven't gone back, just so we don't get some repeat questions, I do have a playlist for my Q&A, so go there if you want to watch them all, or scroll down and watch all of the Victoria Weekly Q&As, Message from Burt Wilson's videos. Go back and watch all of them if you have not, and watch and listen to them and look at the comments. See if any of your questions would be on there first before you would ask them, so we don't start getting a lot of repeats. We've talked enough about Wolfpack and Moonrockers now. There's really nothing else to say, so I want to move on from that and try to talk about other things. I hope the last video, which was the FNAF video, that seemed to be a good hit. I thought that would be interesting to to see those animatronics from the movies before the movie comes out at the end of the month. Who's going to see it? So that's coming up, and I wanted to throw something different in there. If you are new to the channel and you think this is all there is, scroll down and look at all the other different videos I have. I just kind of ran out of ideas, and this is what we're doing now. But don't miss all the other videos I've done, or watch my tour, go to my playlist. But scroll down, watch all the movies, all the clips I've got, if you haven't done so. We're getting a lot of newbies, and I don't want, some people like this, and I know some people are thinking, is this all she's going to do? Well, for now it is. I'm trying to throw some different things in here and there, but you run out of things to say and talk about sometimes. So when new things come up, I put up new stuff. So and so let add all new questions for this next week. Go ahead and ask down below in the comment section here for Bert and I for this next week, and we will see you next time, and thank you.